Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all have been doing okay. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. Hopefully it's still the weekend when I post this and I don't just let it sit there on my camera like I do with everything else. Anyways, today I'm coming at you live from my porch. Why am I sitting outside when it's like 103 degrees? I don't know. The lighting in our apartment, not the greatest. Anyways, today I wanted to talk to you about how to increase your water intake. I have recently found a method that works really well for me, and so I wanted to share with you. I also wrote lots of notes, so if you see me looking down, you know, I'm just making sure I tell y'all everything and don't forget. Okay, so a common struggle that a lot of people have, and I hear most from clients, is that their water intake is not where it should be. And they're not getting an adequate amount of water throughout the day. And this is a common struggle that I think everyone can say that they have. Something that I have been doing is carrying around a 26-ounce bottle with me everywhere I go. Whether I am on the couch watching TV, whether I'm at Target getting some things for the house, or wherever it is, this baby comes with me wherever I go. Okay. So, first step, find yourself a bottle. Whether that be an actual bottle of water, whether it be one of these guys, whether it be something bigger, or I mean, if you don't mind carrying an entire gallon around, go for it. For me personally, carrying a gallon around isn't the most ideal, just because it's bulky and its size. This little guy over here fits in every cup holder, so it's just convenient in that aspect when driving in the car. It's not awkward carrying around a store, I guess. And then for this, for me personally, again, if I see this guy, all I see is how much more I have to go, and it's overwhelming, intimidating, and I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. This, I'm able to, I fill it up I think 5 to 6 times and it equals a gallon, so it's kind of more encouraging for me, like, oh yes, I got 3 down, or I've had 4 today, only 2 more to go, you know. Another thing I like about this is the straw. For me personally, it's a lot easier for me to chug water through a straw than it is trying to gulp it down from a gallon. Again, personal preference. So your first step, find what works best for you, whether it be a smaller bottle, whether it be a big old gallon, whatever it is, okay? So first, how much water should you be drinking? 2 of the most common responses you will ever receive, I'm pretty sure it's just limited to those 2, is 1, half your body weight in ounces, 200 pounds, and you need to be drinking 100 ounces of water, just to give you an example right there. The second common answer is going to be full gallon of water. So my suggestion is this: get yourself a bottle, say it's a 26-ounce bottle of mine, and then for a day, just track how often you fill it up. So say that you fill it up twice, so that's 52 ounces of water that you had for that day. The next day, just slowly try to increase it. Try and get 55 ounces, you know, and the day after that, again, just try and drink more until you reach that body weight, half body weight in ounces mark, and then go from there and try to achieve the full gallon. That way you're not trying to make some huge lifestyle change overnight and then unable to do it and you're like, forget this. Okay, so you have your bottle, you have your goal as to what number you're trying to reach as far as ounces go. Now, how do you apply it? So something that's recently worked really well for me and has helped me become more consistent with my water intake is making one of these bottles a part of my meal. So whether that be breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a snack, I have to drink one of these with it. And I cannot move on to my next meal or enjoy my next meal or snack or whatever it is until this is depleted. So that's really helped me. So instead of me saying, oh yeah, I need to drink an entire gallon of water a day, I got a little bit more specific and it's really helped me. So now it's, hey, I need to drink 26 ounces of water at least with my meal. And if I'm eating 4 to 6 times a day, then I will achieve that gallon mark. So not only does setting this more specific goal help give me an expectation for myself, but it also helped my water intake become a little bit more consistent and throughout the day. So instead of drinking maybe 32 ounces throughout the day and saying, oh snap, I have 100 more to go, and try and chug 100 ounces right before bed, now giving my body the hydration it needs all throughout the day. Okay, So there are 3 common challenges I hear from people when it comes to drinking enough water. If you know of another, definitely leave a comment down below, or message me personally if there's a certain situation going on in your life that is just causing you to not be able to drink enough water. Anyways, so the 3 most common reasons I hear the most are 1, but then I'll have to pee all the time. Okay? And like, since when did peeing become such a terrible thing to do? It's a very natural thing. It is okay. And also, guys, your body is going to adjust. You're not gonna have to pee that often all the time, and the first few days or even a week or however long, depending on what your current lifestyle is like the water is just helping to flush out any toxins that have not been flushed out due to not enough hydration. So I would not be afraid of having to go pee all the time. I really don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's as often as you think. It's just a little bit different than maybe what you're used to, but that's also because your hydration level hasn't been where it's at, so your body's just retaining everything, and with the water it's going to help flush it all out. Number 2 reason, don't like water. Now this one's tricky just because personally I've never had to like overcome this myself. I've always enjoyed water. However, if you are someone who doesn't enjoy water, there are a few options. Option A, water flavoring packets. Example, Crystal Light. Now, a little subcategory on this, there are some people who are like, oh, Crystal Light's so bad for you. Yeah, Becky, so is that Coke that you should drink every day, you know? Like, people like to pick and choose what's good and what's bad for you. I don't like deeming food or drinks in that way. Everything's okay in moderation. However, let's get you some hydration. So corny. Anyways, number 2, you can add fruit to your water if that's something you might enjoy. For example, my water bottle has an infused section, so I can just put fruit in there, and it's kind of separated. I wish I could show you, but if I open this, water will spill all over my computer, and that's not good. You can get an infused water bottle, and you can put fruit in there, berries, melons, even mint, you know, something just to spice it up a little bit, give it a little flavor, a little pizzazz. And then option number 3, which is my favorite, just suck it up and do it. Chug, chug, chug. Like, really, again, you will adjust. Your body doesn't hate water. It's on average 60% water, so it's not gonna like reject it and be like, oh my god, what are you giving me, Becky? No, like, it's all in your head. You just need to get over it and drink water. And again, start slow. If you really don't like water, then of course, gain a gallon a day, super intimidating. So for one day, just figure out how much water you're able to consume, and the next day, try and get a little bit more and just work up to it. It's okay. All right, so number 3 reason as to why people usually aren't gaining the hydration that they need is because of a crazy work schedule. Now, each situation is unique, but a general solution is just to plan ahead. If your job doesn't allow you to have a bottle with you 24/7 right next to you, I totally get it. Just be mindful of how much water you need to drink before your shift, after your shift, and also your lunch breaks. It just might mean that you're maybe drinking 2 of these on your lunch break and just having to chug down just a little bit more at a time. Also, if you have a specific situation you need help with, message me. We'll love to help. I used to work a crazy work schedule, so I definitely understand. All right, I think that's gonna wrap this up. Like I said, short, sweet, to the point. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. I hope you were able to gain something from it. I hope you were able to get maybe a few tips and tricks as to how you can improve your hydration levels if that's something that you have been hoping to do or attempting to do, but it's just not working. As always, just get more specific with your goals and you will be able to achieve them. All right, well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. More content is coming, so don't miss a vlog with Dom. See y'all next time.